Welcome to the CARE project. In this module, we are going to learn about nature-based solutions. But, what is a nature-based solution? It is a solution inspired by nature to solve modern society's problems. But why do we need nature-based solutions? See the following video for context.
Human activities, from pollution to overpopulation, are driving up the Earth's temperature and fundamentally changing the world around us. The main cause is a phenomenon known as the greenhouse effect. Gases in the atmosphere, such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and chlorofluorocarbons, let the sun's light in, but keep some of the heat from escaping, like the glass walls of a greenhouse. The more greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, the more heat gets trapped, strengthening the greenhouse effect and increasing the Earth's temperature. Human activities, like the burning of fossil fuels, have increased the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere by more than a third since the Industrial Revolution. The rapid increase in greenhouse gases in the atmosphere has warmed the planet at an alarming rate. While Earth's climate has fluctuated in the past, atmospheric carbon dioxide hasn't reached today's levels in hundreds of thousands of years. Climate change has consequences for our oceans, our weather, our food sources, and our health. Ice sheets, such as Greenland and Antarctica, are melting. The extra water that was once held in glaciers causes sea levels to rise and spills out of the oceans, flooding coastal regions. Warmer temperatures also make weather more extreme. This means not only more intense major storms, floods, and heavy snowfall, but also longer and more frequent droughts. These changes in weather pose challenges. Growing crops becomes more difficult. The areas where plants and animals can live shift, and water supplies are diminished. In addition to creating new agricultural challenges, climate change can directly affect people's physical health. In urban areas, the warmer atmosphere creates an environment that traps and increases the amount of smog. This is because smog contains ozone particles, which increase rapidly at higher temperatures. Exposure to higher levels of smog can cause health problems such as asthma, heart disease, and lung cancer. While the rapid rate of climate change is caused by humans, humans are also the ones who can combat it. If we work to replace fossil fuels with renewable energy sources like solar and wind, which don't produce greenhouse gas emissions, we might still be able to prevent some of the worst effects of climate change.
Climate change and the extreme events that come with it are greatly impacting our world. Along with climate change and the increased rate of extreme events, other anthropogenic impacts are plaguing our world. Impacts like pollution, habitat loss like deforestation, and overall biodiversity loss. Overall, the world is a mess. Thankfully, there is good news. And solutions are available. The nature-based solutions. But why solutions inspired by nature? And not simply traditional, man-made ones. Let's see in the following video the challenges currently faced by coastal cities. Compare the man-based solutions and the nature-based ones.
In the next 80 years, sea level could rise by up to 1.6 meters, significantly increasing coastal flood and erosion risk. Currently, the most common defences in coastal cities are hard concrete structures. This grey infrastructure is unsustainable, costly to maintain, and provides no additional benefits to the environment. These hard defences in Europe are costing €1.25 billion per year. At the current rate, this would grow to €961 billion by the year 2100. The SARC project tackles this issue by demonstrating how nature-based solutions can make the coast more resilient in a cost-effective, flexible and sustainable way. Nature-based solutions are actions inspired and supported by nature. They can be used to tackle challenges such as sea level rise, whilst enhancing the local environment. Organisations from across Europe are working together to research and run NBS pilots in urban environments. These pilots aim to demonstrate how nature-based solutions can improve flood defence in coastal cities when compared to hard static alternatives. A major benefit NBS offers is flexibility, allowing defences to adapt organically to coastal changes. Furthermore, building with nature benefits the local community and economy, with ecosystem services providing cleaner air, provisioning and recreational value. A free and interactive website is also being developed. This will feature extensive guidance on how to implement nature-based solutions. Let's build sustainable and resilient coastal cities by putting nature at the centre. Learn more at www.sarc.eu.
Instead of working against nature, nature-based solutions harness the amazing engineering abilities and the power of nature. Nature-based solutions consider the ecosystem's functioning. Because of that, they are usually more efficient, cost-effective, and long-lasting. Moreover, they often include ecosystems restoration, since many of the issues come from the degradation of natural features and loss of biodiversity. But nature-based solutions are also about bringing communities together. Activities like community-led restoration projects like planting trees and shrubs for reforesting, beach litter collection to lower coastal pollution, and the removal of invasive species to promote the growth of native ones, lead to the restoration of the ecosystem services and the health of urban areas. These restoration projects can increase the soil, water, and air quality and provide habitat for various species. In this way, ecosystem restoration improves individuals' quality of life. Thriving biodiversity in urban areas also means that they are less prone to disease outbreaks. A balanced ecosystem leads to more resilience, where the various actors that compose the picture display different strengths that complement each other to fight the effects of climate change and extreme events. Nature-based solutions, particularly urban ones, have gained increasing attention in addressing a range of challenges, from climate change to public health. In many cities around the world, community-led initiatives are transforming vacant lots into green spaces, creating both environmental and social benefits. One example are green roofs, like the ones here displayed. Green roofs involve planting vegetation on the roofs of buildings. They provide numerous benefits, including reducing the amount of stormwater runoff, which can help to reduce flooding in urban areas. They also improve air quality and provide habitat for urban wildlife. In addition, green roofs can reduce the amount of heat absorbed by buildings, helping to reduce energy use for heating and cooling. This can save money on energy bills and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Overall, green roofs are a cost-effective and sustainable solution that can help to improve urban environments and address a range of environmental and social challenges. Like every change we make in our surrounding world, nature-based solutions must be carefully planned and executed to avoid unintended consequences. It's important to consider the potential impacts on local ecosystems and communities and to involve stakeholders in the planning and implementation processes. For example, before implementing a nature-based solution, it's important to assess the site and consider the needs of local species and communities. This can help to avoid negative impacts, such as displacement of species or disruption of traditional land use. In addition, it's important to consider how the solution will be maintained over time and to involve the local community in this process. This can ensure that the solution continues to provide benefits and avoid negative impacts in the long term. Nature-based solutions are nature's old solutions twisted to solve present and future problems. If you want to learn more about nature-based solutions and how they can help solve current environmental problems, please watch the following videos.